Hi guys, it's Monday. I figured I probably wouldn't vlog the rest of the day. That's why I edited and uploaded, and I meant to schedule the upload for a couple of hours. I accidentally pressed publish, so it's up early. It's almost 12:30. My lip hurts because it keeps cracking in the middle. The fan that we sleep by keeps drying out my lips, and I don't know why, because it doesn't happen to Cody, so it's like weird. But I'm just like really excited, I guess, because tomorrow is mine and Cody's anniversary. We'll be together 4 years, which feels like my entire life, to be honest. Done with my coffee, so I'm gonna rinse it, and I just really felt like vlogging and talking and just stuff, I guess. So Cody said last night when we were laying in bed, he's like, I got you an anniversary gift. And I was like, you don't have to do that. Like, I feel really bad that he did. And one, because I don't like when people spend money on me. I don't like when people give me things. Like, I feel bad. And it was also because of the fact that I don't have money because I don't have a job, so I can't get him a gift. And I'm like, well, I can make him something, but I don't know what I would make him. I know he's really into magic cards. He's been really wanting me to do art for his magic cards and stuff, but like, I'm not huge on doing it, I guess. Like, it's not like my favorite thing to do. I don't really like it. I was thinking I could make him a painting. Last painting I did for him, which is Low Ted, and it's actually in the corner by the rest of my canvases, that he still hasn't hung up yet. And recently for his birthday, because his birthday was just like a week and a half ago. They're really close, the anniversary and his birthday. I painted him that a ceramic boy that he likes a lot. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, I could paint him something, but then I feel like, where would he put it? And then I'm like, well, it would probably mean more if I painted a magic card, but I don't really like doing that, all the color matching, and then it's also just something I'm not very good at, I guess. And I did the one and I like it, but it's not the best, and I could probably make it better, but I don't know. It's just not something I really enjoy doing, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's like, you don't have to give me anything. I'm like, but you did something for me, so I gotta do something for you, otherwise I feel worse. Jeez, so I don't know. I don't know. And there's art I've been meaning to do for, making t-shirts with my mom. I only have the thumbnail sketched out. I don't have any like actual art to put on it yet. So I need to get working on those. I was coloring my coloring book recently with my my gel pens, and one of my gel pens ran out, and it wasn't the same color or anything, but I took one of these refills and put it in, and these refills are really nice. Like, I thought, like, because sometimes when you buy gel pens, they can be scratchy and they can dry up in the middle, and some gel pens just really suck. I'm really weird when it comes to gel pens. I only buy certain ones that I know will work like every time, otherwise it's just frustrating because I like to color with them. But for those being really cheap off Wish, those are really nice gel pen refills. Like, I could run out of like a normal ballpoint pen and put one of those in and not have any issue writing or drawing, coloring, anything with them. Like, they're really nice. I really like these a lot. I haven't tried the neon ones. The neon ones, in my opinion, besides like a couple of colors, usually there's some of them where they end up doing the scratchy dry thing, but I've never really had a huge problem with the metallic ones, and these are metallic, and I feel like that might be one of the reasons, so I'm kind of iffy about those ones because I haven't used them yet, but I'm assuming that with the quality of these, that those will also be good. I just know with certain colors, like certain pastels and certain neons don't work as well. I find the neons work better than the pastels. I don't know if it has anything to do with like the different consistency between the different types of colors of gel pens, but I've found that certain ones work better than others. Again, I'm weird with gel pens. I've had like, this is like my third set. I think like my third set of 100 gel pens. Like, I love coloring with them. I have a problem. But I guess that's all I wanted to talk about, I guess. I just wanted to talk, and I feel better. But, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Again, this won't be up till Wednesday, but I figured I'd film a clip because I felt like it, so I'll see you later. Hi guys, it is Tuesday, I almost said Wednesday, I'm crazy. So me and Cody did the things that we wanted to do for our anniversary yesterday. What the heck is this? Steam service component is not working. Reinstalling Steam service requires... I gotta reinstall it? What? Yikes, that was loud. I don't want to reinstall it. Whatever, reinstall it. Anyways, me and Cody did our anniversary stuff yesterday, so we didn't have to today, because even though today is our anniversary, I knew he really wanted to do Destiny stuff. I knew he really wanted to do the Destiny stuff, so I was like, why don't we just get food, watch the movie today, hang out, stuff like that. And he was like, okay, like he didn't mind doing it today and stuff, but I also knew like he was really excited, and I was like, I'll let him play the game because he's so excited. So we did it all yesterday. We watched Infinity War, and we ordered pizza, and we just hung out. The movie was like 2.5 hours. It was a good movie, but the ending like really frustrated me. But I'm not going to talk about the movie because I don't know who's seen it, who hasn't, and whatever. I'm congested. Anyways, this video still probably won't be up until tomorrow. It all depends, I guess. I'm trying to get Steam up and running, that way I can do all the updates that need updating, because I'm sure something needs to be updated. I haven't been on Steam in a while, and I want to stream Stardew Valley for a little bit, so I'm just waiting for it to load, if it's ever gonna load, who knows. But I did dishes this morning. I woke up, took a shower, did dishes. My hair's still wet, kind of. It's mostly dry on this side, but it's still wet on this side. My hair takes like 4 hours to dry. It's ridiculous. But it's almost dry. I was waiting until my hair was fully dry to do any clips because it's just obnoxious when it's still wet, but it's almost dry, so I figured it doesn't matter. I also got coffee. Delicious. Yesterday, I had a really bad panic attack last night. Like, normally, like, recently, my panic attacks haven't been too bad, and even the bad ones I was able to, like, calm myself down from, but last night, I wasn't able to. And it was one of those things to where it started getting better, and I was like, oh, thank God, like, it's going away, and I was, like, relaxing, and then all of a sudden, it was like, psych! And it came full force again, so I took one of my medications, and it still sucked, and I laid in bed panicking for about, like, an hour and a half before, like, I just got so, like, mentally exhausted from everything that I just passed out. So, I mean, that was fun. I hope that doesn't happen again today, although I'm sure, like, it probably will, because that's what my body does. But, I'm gonna go figure out Steam and finish my coffee, and I'll see you guys later, probably after I'm done streaming. It all depends, but I'll see you guys later. Hi guys. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I'm sorry if the fans are loud. I just got the worst wake-up call this morning, and I'm kind of freaking out. It's about my Aunt Doreen, the one I was supposed to be visiting out here, but I didn't have my car, and then I've been helping my mom with the deck, and I just haven't had time. And I guess that she went back to her room last night, and she sat in her chair, and she fell asleep, and a little while later, someone went to go check on her, and she wasn't breathing. She died last night. Right now she's on life support. My uncle got put on the first flight out of California into New York to see her on life support before they unplug her. And I didn't know her very well. I knew her mostly through my uncle. Last time I saw her, I was like 13. So there's ink. I was coloring last night. I don't know her very well, and she seems really nice, and I've only heard stories from my uncle and from my mom, and from what I can tell, my uncle really loves her, but it's kind of a toxic relationship. But I don't know her very well, and when my mom told me on the phone, I couldn't help but cry, and it's like, I don't really know her that well as a person, but it wasn't just that, it was me blaming myself. I was supposed to be visiting her every day, and I wasn't. If my uncle knew that I was supposed to be visiting her every day, and that I only visited her once, and I've been too busy, and I haven't had a car, and I haven't been able to, and he was down in California, like, he'd probably hate me. I don't know what to do. I knew I should have been the one to go to California, and then once my aunt was like, oh, your Uncle Fred will go and stuff like that, it was like I had this immediate knowing that he shouldn't have been the one to go down there, and it wasn't right. And then when he left suddenly to go down there, and she wasn't transferred to a better facility yet, and I didn't know until he texted me the day after that he was already there, and this and that. Like, it was all weird, and I had this feeling that he shouldn't have gone and whatnot. And I've had feelings like that before, and times when I've had feelings like that, bad things have happened. And a bad thing happened. And in the beginning, I was scared to go and see her, because I was like, well, in those places, you see a lot of sick people, you see a lot of old people, you see a lot of people on their deathbed. And then I was like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. And I was having a full-on panic attack. I didn't want to go. And then for her to die, it's weird. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's weird. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I'm afraid to text or call my uncle, and I don't know. And I know it's not technically my fault. I didn't kill her, I didn't do this, that, whatever, but I feel like it's my fault. I wasn't the one who went to... I was supposed to visit her every day, and I didn't. My uncle said visit her every day. He visited her every day. Why can't I visit her every day? And I didn't. And the one time she doesn't have people visiting her every day, she freaking dies. I thought she was getting better according to because she's a little bit heavier, and according to my uncle, she's lost like 100 pounds or something, and she was doing better in the way with, like, she was getting better at getting up out of her wheelchair and walking, and, like, from what I could tell, she was starting to get better. And then it's weird. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go. My body's panicking, and I don't really want to end the vlog on this sort of note, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, and then I'm gonna do another clip later of something more fun. But, I figured I'd update. So, hi guys, so it's the next day. Turn my fan down. So I guess last night she didn't fully die. I guess if you're down for more than 25 minutes, they can't revive you. And so she was in the 25-minute range because they were able to revive her. They brought her to the hospital. Yesterday morning she had another 5 cardiac arrests. They almost lost her on the last one, but they kept her, and she's still alive technically from my knowledge right now. I haven't heard anything different. And it's one of those things to where she's basically just suffering, and because every time she has a heart attack, they revive her, but she was down for so long, plus the heart attacks, and they don't think she has very much mentally. Like, she's either gonna come back, like, really, really young, like 3 years old, gonna need 24-hour care, or she's gonna come back in a vegetative state and need 24-hour care. So there's not really a point in reviving her, and I'm pretty sure she has a DNR, but they didn't know until yesterday night when I was there, was when my uncle was there and he told them, and it's just one of those things to where there's no reason to keep her in this state where she's alive but she's not. It's not right, and it makes it harder on the family. And I can see where my uncle's going. He doesn't want to lose her and stuff like that. And if she makes it until Friday, they're going to do a test, and then if it comes out really, really positive, I don't know what test it is. If it comes out really positive, then they're going to keep her on the ventilators, I guess. And then if it's really negative, they're going to unplug her or whatever. I don't really know, but I know it's one of those things to where my uncle doesn't want to let her go. But there's a good chance that she's not going to come back how she was. And there's no point in keeping her on the ventilators hoping she wakes up when she's not really going to be who she was. She's, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just really difficult, I guess. And I couldn't fall asleep last night, and I woke up at least 4 or 5 times. I just got up like half an hour ago. It's noon right now because I couldn't sleep. I didn't even want to go to bed. I mainly only went to bed because Cody was going to bed, so I was like, I'll lay in bed. And I laid in bed for at least like an hour and a half before I fell asleep, and then I woke up an hour later, and then a couple hours later, and then an hour after that, and I just kept waking up. It was dumb. I'm thinking about making coffee. I want to edit and upload this vlog to go up today, and I kind of want to do an art video to go up today, or tomorrow, or whatever. I can't remember when my last art video went up. I could probably check. So I got a thing on it, 5 days, so around like almost a week ago, I uploaded it. But I want to do another video and get it up. I used to have a schedule for my art videos. I used to do like every Friday or something like that. I don't really have a schedule right now. I kind of want to stick back to the every Friday thing. But right now I feel like if I stick to a schedule that I won't want to do it, I guess. Schedules freak me out. I don't know. I'm weird. So I'm thinking I'll just make videos and upload them when I want to for now, and then in time I will go back to this whole schedule thing, which basically it'll still be like one a week, but the day will differ depending. I guess. I don't know. I want to go make coffee, so you're coming with me. I'm watching YouTube right now. Oh my god, I feel like I'm 83. My cat tried drinking out of my water again, and I know this because there was water underneath my mouse. That came out weird. There was water underneath the mouse of my computer, and that only happens when that butthole over there tries to drink out of my water, so she ends up spilling it a little bit. And she's always on the side of my desk to where when she spills it, it goes underneath my mouse. And I noticed because I was moving my mouse around, and I was like, this feels weird. And I lifted it up, and there's like water underneath, and I'm like, what? Stupid cat. And it's always Pebbles. Melanie, I don't think she can get on my desk. Eve doesn't go in the bedroom, so it's mainly Pebbles being a bum. So I got me more water that my cat hasn't drank out of yet. I also can't remember what shirt I was wearing yesterday in the vlog. I want to say I was wearing this one, but I think I was wearing a different one because I was wearing my tank top and then I changed shirts. And then I think I changed shirts again before leaving. I can't remember. Or no, because I wore this one to the hospital. So I can't remember. Anyways, I was probably wearing this shirt in yesterday's vlog. I changed my shirt a few times yesterday. I was like super anxious, and I couldn't like figure out what I wanted to wear, I guess, and it was like weird. I don't know. So there's a chance I was probably wearing this, or there's a chance I probably wasn't. I don't really know. My nose itches. My eyes itch. Everything itches. Allergies are great. I'm dying. It's fine. Oh my gosh. I just hope I sleep better tonight. Hopefully. For a little bit before I went to sleep, I was like, maybe I just won't go to sleep tonight. But then I was like, what would I do all night if I didn't go to sleep, you know? Like, honestly, what would I do? And I had no idea what I was going to do, so then I was like, I'd be bored all night, but I don't feel tired. And then I struggled sleeping to the point to where I couldn't fall asleep. I kept waking up. Excuse me. And it was just obnoxious. Like, at that point, I might as well have stayed up all night, and I would have gotten other stuff done. I mean, I could have done, like, I wasn't thinking about it, and I wasn't really in the mood for it, but I could have done, like, my art video last night or something. But I'm probably going to do my art video today and tomorrow. I'm probably going to think of, like, the idea, and I might sketch it out, and I might record it today if I get to that point. But I don't know, because I want to stream, and then whatever I don't finish today, I'll finish tomorrow. I kind of want to do one with the alcohol-based markers, but I'm not very, like, experienced with them. Like, I still don't know what I'm doing, but I still want to make a video with them, and I'm making my first art piece with them, and it doesn't look very good, but I got to the point where most of the base colors were down, and I was able to shade and stuff, and, like, properly, I think, to the best of my ability of what I know right now, where's the spoon? Do the rocks and stuff in the picture, and the rocks look really nice. They look like rocks. I had trouble doing flat color in the water, but then I fixed it, but then I tried doing flat color in the grass. The grass was harder to do flat color in than the water. The water came out pretty flat looking. It was mainly the grass that I had issues with, so I decided to go over it with with colored pencils. So right now over the water there's colored pencils, and the grain on the paper is kind of weird, and I don't want to like go really hard on the colored pencils to get rid of the grain, because that's not the look I'm going for. But even if you go lightly, it goes like, you can see the grain. I'll show you. I just gotta carry all my stuff. It looks really weird. I don't think I like it. Like, I like it, but I don't. It's weird. I'll show you. Okay. Oh, and I also made a color chart, finally. And I know the koi in this picture is huge, but the whole point was that it was supposed to be huge because it was supposed to be, like, the focal point, I guess. I don't know. I think the water looks nice, but I don't want the same texture in the grass, if you know what I mean. It's just the grain of the paper is, like, kind of weird. And there's a few places where I got rid of the grain of the paper to where it looked more smooth, but I don't know if I want to do that everywhere or not, but this is the piece. See how the grass doesn't look very flat? I even tried, like, the whole circle thing, and I don't know, I just couldn't do it. The rocks look nice in my opinion, but, like, when it came to the grass and the water, it didn't really work out. And see how, I think the water looks nice, but you can kind of see the grain. I probably have to get up closer. See how you can see it, like, right there? It's, like, weird, and at the same time that I like it, I also don't like it. This is also my first time not only using alcohol-based markers, but using alcohol-based markers with colored pencil on top, so I'm, like, really new to this. So I guess I learn as I go. And I wanted to do it over the rocks as well to add texture to them, but if it's going to come out looking like this, then I don't want to do it on this. I don't know. This is mixed media paper, by the way. It's pretty thick, and look at that. That looks kind of funny, eh? But it's mixed media paper, so maybe I have to have, like, a smoother kind of mixed media paper? What kind of mixed media paper do I have? Let me get out my laptop and stuff. It is Strathmore mixed media paper. Acid-free, heavyweight, for finished artwork, wet and dry. 400 series. It doesn't really say much about it, but if you know a better one than this, let me know, because I've seen different ones, but this is the one I chose, and I'm thinking about going for a different mixed media next time. So if you know of a better one that's not going to give me that big of a grain, like if the grain was smaller I wouldn't care, it's just, I don't like the way it looks. So if you guys have a better mixed media paper that you guys like, that I should switch to, please let me know. Because it kind of gives off the same vibe that my canvas paper gives off, with the big grains, kind of, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know. But anyways, I'm still learning, so it doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm not too mad at the grain, because it really is just a learning piece. So I'm not too mad at it. It's just kind of upsetting, because it would look nicer if it wasn't like that. But I don't want to push too hard, like I said before. I don't know. I don't know. Can you guys hear her? What? What do you want? You want in my lap? You gonna try drinking out of my water again? I had to cut my nails yesterday because when I get really anxious, and I was really anxious yesterday and I was freaking out, and a few days ago I was really anxious and I was freaking out. It's like my usual, and when I get really anxious I itch, which is part of my issue. So I cut my nails yesterday, that way when I itch I don't have nails, so it doesn't really do anything, because yesterday the amount of times that I found myself like just itching when I was anxious was ridiculous. Pebbles! Can you stop screaming? Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're still being stupid with your eye? Come here. You want to open your eye all the way yesterday, but her eye's perfectly fine. Your eye's fine, baby. Her eye's fine. I don't know why she won't open it all the way. There's nothing in it, nothing. I don't know, she'll get over it. But, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll probably do one more video before I close this out. But if I don't, goodbye. I hope you guys had a good last few days, and I'll see you guys next time. I know I technically ended the vlog, but my mom just texted me that my aunt passed away this morning. I'm assuming she had another one of those cardiac arrests and they couldn't revive her, but she's also DNR, so I think they just let her go and they didn't try to revive her. So she's passed, which sucks. Again, I didn't know her incredibly well. I've only seen her a few times, and more so recently, but I feel really bad for my uncle. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna watch YouTube videos, think of an art idea possibly, and I kind of want to stream, so I might stream and then just do the art stuff tomorrow. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good day. I've already ended it, but you know, the usual.